Hi guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and this time I have this cool Hydrangea villa for you. It's very cute, pink and sweet, and it is part of my flower series because I'm building like lots of houses inspired by flowers that we have in game or not have in game. And you guys can vote what kind of flowers I'm going to build as a little house or villa or maybe a shop. I don't know what's coming up next. So a lot of you guys have asked for this hydrangea villa or for a hydrangea inspired build. And since we have them in game, this is like perfect, and I thought, oh cool, we can use the colors of these flowers that we have in game, and they're mostly of course in this little lilac color or pink and violet and blue. So this is what I'm going for here, because I already have done like a blue house already. It's called the Bluebell, and the sunflower one and the rose one. So there will be like some nice little houses out there, and I'm going to fill them up in one little neighborhood in the Sims 4. And then at the end, maybe we have a look and have like a little welcoming party for all the Sims that live in this little row there. So I put the Hydrangea villa here on the end of this little road. It's in Willow Creek, so the neighborhood is called Willow Creek for everyone who doesn't own the Sims 4. And I just thought it's perfect. So we have like this little lane, and on each side there are these houses, very colorful. Everyone has their own has its own color theme. So I thought this is pretty cool, and it could look so cute. And yeah, that's what I went for here. I just thought it's pretty nice. So the Hydrangea house will have 2 bedrooms and I guess 2 bathrooms. We will see later, because it has been a while since I've built it, and I'm doing my recording mostly after it, and it's like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago since I've built it. So this is like the first time around to have a look at it again for me, so I hope I will remember everything so we can get through this. So I always tried for these cool flower series to have like a little more cutesy wootsy houses with very bright and bold colors, also with lots of decorations, and they all look a little bit more Victorian and traditional. So it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, because I usually like to do modern houses, but since I started my flower series, I'm getting a little bit more interested in also doing traditional homes and with lots of decorations on it. And yeah, they're mostly pretty cool and like little doll houses, and it's what I really like about my series. So you can see in the background that I've already done the sunflower build. I will put the link to that, of course, in the video description below, and also you can find all the links if you press the little eye icon in the upper right corner, of course. Yeah, so what have we been doing? So it will have a really cute little kitchen and living room area, of course, and it has like 2 levels. So the upper level is of course the bedrooms, and maybe you can change one of the bedrooms to an office if you want. I just thought it would be cool to have like more bedrooms, and maybe you can like put a table somewhere else with your computer for your sim to work there. I just thought this is like more interesting to have like more bedrooms, but you can always change them if you want, so there's no problem there. And yeah, I hope you like that. I really like the roof here, because since it is inspired by a flower, I always think that it's cooler to twist and turn the roofs a little bit so they're curved and have like a little more natural look, I would say. So leaves and the petals of flowers are usually round as well, or roundish, so this is why I always try to curve the roofs here to give it like a much more interesting and maybe even cuter look. And also because of nature and everything is like clear lines out there, so I really like this idea and thought this would be perfect. Inside I also used the color theme here with the pink and the purple. First I wanted to go with lots of purple, but we don't have so many purple objects and wallpapers in the game, so I decided to mix it up with pink, because hydrangeas are also pink. And for my fellow German simmers out there, because I'm German, if you don't know what a hydrangea flower is, in German it is called Hortensie. And I really like the flower, it's really, really cool. And I'm a big fan of it because there are like these really big lush bushes, and I just love that there are like heaps and heaps of these flowers on it. So this is why I just like that flower so much, and I was really, really, really happy that somebody asked me to do a hydrangea. So this would be really cool, I thought, because I like the flower a lot, and I thought, yeah, let's do this. It could be really, really fun. So as you can see, first I used the same wallpaper everywhere just to, you know, see what feels right with the purple color. And then in the end I'm going to change the wallpapers in every room, so it gets a little bit more interesting and isn't so boring, so I don't want to use the wallpaper over and over again. And also I think it gives like a much more interesting separation if you have like different wallpapers in the game and in the build. And of course I try to use a lot of these more natural paintings, I would say. So there's like a painting with leaves on it, there's a painting with butterflies on it, and since all these flower houses, I would say, look a little bit more like doll houses, I would say this is like pretty cute. So we are going with really, really cute object with lots of patterns and ornaments on it, and you know, lots of pink and so on. So I really thought this is pretty nice. And also I was thinking, like, usually I don't, you know, build stuff like this, but I sure wanted to use every object in game, so I just decided to create this series. So I built traditional homes, which is outside of my comfort zone, I would say, and also I use like the doors and windows that I usually don't use for my modern houses, and of course, yeah, the furniture. So I really, really like this series, and somehow I really grew fond of all these colors and more the cutesy wootsy stuff, I would say. Of course I'm a girl, but you know, when you get older you're not so into the pink and purple and glittery fairy stuff. So in little dosage it's okay, but I guess everybody is with me that it's, yeah, you grow a little bit too old for that somehow. I like doing these, of course, but not so often. So the series will grow, of course, through time. And I've already done a bluebell build, and I hope you like this as well. Somebody wrote me in the comment section that they are really kawaii, which is like this Japanese word for like cute stuff, I would say. So yeah, this is what I went for here, with like more of these cute and tiny and small things which you can use in decoration, and the more traditional Victorian style, but then maybe with white furniture, I thought. I like to use white furniture a lot in these builds, or like in this build in particular, because the wallpaper, I would say they can get like too overwhelming, so I want to take back a lot of this pressure by the colors by just using white furniture. And also, like, white is like good for every color. It's a good base color, and I just thought it's cool, it's light, it's bright, it's like funny and playful. So I used a lot of white here, of course, in the furniture, so I could go crazy with the wallpaper and the decorations then. I just thought this is like perfect, we can use this. And also you will see that I used a lot of pinks and even a little bit blue in the bathroom. So there's like this little children's bedroom in pink, maybe like for a girl. Of course, in your game you can always change it to another color if you want to. And there is this nice parents' bedroom upstairs, which is in a much more darker color. I used this dark fuchsia and dark purple in the furniture there, and then went with a more lighter wallpaper, so it fits a little bit and makes like the room a little bit more bigger, since the furniture is like toning it very down and makes it look very cramped, I would say, and smaller. so I decided to do a very light wallpaper there in a light blue. Also, I wanted to make sure that your Sims have, of course, everything they need in the house. So, of course, the kitchen works. I've play tested it and it is, of course, up in the gallery. You can find it under the hashtag Simproved or flower or whatever. I used like a lots of hashtags, so you won't have any troubles by finding it. It's called Hydrangea Villa in the Sims 4 gallery, and I hope you like it and maybe you place it in your game and maybe rebuild my little neighborhood that I've been doing there. So it looks pretty nice and I'm only like one place left. So write me in the comments what kind of flower you want to see. I've got like lots and lots of requests already. So like the violets are there, the tulips, pansies, daisies, a lot of things. Everybody has like wrote me so many flower suggestions and I will choose like the most suiting one. So I would like to go for another more interesting color, since now we have like a yellow sunflower house, a bright pink rose house, a blue bluebell house, and now of course this purple pinkish hydrangea house. So maybe with another color in the rainbow. I mean, what's left? I don't know. Maybe a green one, but that would be like a leaf or something, so I don't know. Maybe you can write me down in the comments what you want to like to see next there. So, and I'm happy to oblige and build something for you. And of course I thought it's perfect. So upstairs there are like 2 bathrooms, and so the maybe teenage girl who lives there doesn't have to argue with mom in the morning when who wants to go first, you know. So this is my service for you. Always have 2 bathrooms. Then you have 3 Sims. I just thought this is like pretty cool. Also, it's pretty annoying in game when the Sims don't go to the toilet and you always have to remind them a little bit, since the autonomy is not working so well. And yeah, they don't take care of themselves. It's like really, really sad. So yeah, make sure they always go on the toilet and sleep a lot. So of course outside there are like heaps and heaps of hydrangea flowers. I used 3 colors of the 4 color wheel there, I would say. And I just thought it looks so nice, really romantic, and maybe even like a little Barbie house, I would say. So I can remember that when I was younger there was like a Barbie house that looked a little bit like this, and it had a little elevator at the right, I would say. Yes, it was on the right. Yeah, right. I mean, that was like a really cool house. I had this one. And yeah, it looks a little bit like the Barbie house. So if you are one of these simmers who want to play with their Barbie sim, of course, this is like perfect for your Barbie, or maybe like the grandmother or the mother of Barbie. So this could fit in this theme as well. Just really, really cool and light pink colors. And with this nice violet or purple. I don't know, where's the difference in English with violet and purple, because I don't see a difference there. Maybe you can enlighten me and write it in the comments so I can understand it a little bit better with the colors and how they are called. And yeah, I hope you like it. It's pretty cute. It turned out really, really nice, and it fits in my little neighborhood with the flowers there. And of course, I hope you like it too. And yeah, that's it. Write me in the comments what you want to see next, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!